Greetings everybody, welcome back to our campaign, Adventure in Sanctuary, where, if you've been following our core adventurers, being somewhat heroes at the moment, they are currently on a race to get across Sanctuary and stop the corruption and also the destruction of what's been going on recently. So they are making a good amount of strides into the first area, which is great, and the last session, the last two sessions have been quite intense ones, to say the least. So today we've got Scarlet, Ophi, Zarin, our new sorcerer, and Riker the paladin. I'm not sure whether we're going to have any other late joiners. I haven't heard from our druid. It's not a huge problem. I can fill him in later date, as he's not with the party anyway at the moment, so it might even be a bit easier trying to weave around that obstacle. Without much further ado, if you've been following the campaign thus far, you know I like to try and bring everyone up to speed with what happened in the previous campaign session, and I do a quick rundown of all the session notes and so on. So a quick recap then of what happened, and then we will dive straight into the action, because believe me, there's still a lot to do. So last session, session 40, this is session 41. At the beginning of the session, we rejoined our party just as they awaken after a much extended rest. The time is very early in the morning, and the rest of the camp are not awake except for the night guards. Ophi is first to wake up, and she shares her first tender moment with a fully evolved Nyx, who is now no longer a fiery bird, but a beautiful young mystical creature in what could only be an image she has chosen because of her emotional link with Ophi. Nyx is clothed by Ophi, and they spend a little amount of time finally able to converse by speech, and everything is new to them, as Nyx gets used to even walking, because she's never used legs before, as her newest version, her new human form. At the same moment, Zarin, a new addition to the camp, and soon to be the newest member of the party, finishes his chat with the bridge's night guards and moves further into the camp to meet the rest of the party for the first time. Meanwhile, Scarlet has woken up too, and has left her sleeping quarters. She seems very pensive this morning and still feels enraged by the result of her unfortunate meeting with the countess the day before. Riker emerges and joins the others near the central fire, where they all end up grouping up, which has seemingly become a place of rest and relaxation for everybody, whether the fire is lit or not. The central hub seems to be where the party get most of their comfort when out of battle. After a brief time spent on introductions and conversing with each other, Zarin is welcomed into the party, and he accepts their offer to go cleanse the tower of the of blood. Meanwhile, Aurora has awoken and is now pacing around Camp 2, stomping about very agitated. She eventually joins the others, introduces herself to Zarin, and tries to push them into some sort of action. She offers to perform a quick scouting trip for the party and sees if anything had changed down inside the tower. She returns about 10 seconds later after dashing through the portal, and Ophi is very relieved to see Aurora return, throwing her arms around her almost as soon as she returns to them inside camp. In the time that all this has been going on, the time has reached the earliest point in the day where the NPCs with stores are opening up for business, and Scarlet goes and grabs a few items from a still very sleepy Akara. Soon after that, Ophi leaves a few items with Kane that she wishes for him to identify, and as soon as the rest of the party are ready, they all head back through the portal to face the countess. So we move back to the domain of the Countess then, where Riker is the first to exit the portal. First in, first out. So Zrin follows him closely behind. A few words of encouragement are shared between Riker and Zrin, along with the taunting words from the Countess herself, as she witnesses the party beginning to reassemble in her domain once more. Soon, the last of the party members step through, eager to exact revenge on her sworn enemy. The portal fades and closes as soon as she steps through. The way back is now closed, and the only exit left right now is to take the Countess and her minions out. The battle inevitably begins. Or should we say, begins again. Scarlet centers herself, focuses her mind on the task, and fires her crossbow at one of the Blood Clan goat demons that are now there, which narrowly misses it as he dives forwards to avoid towards where the party stand now. Upon getting close enough, he swings his battle axe into the chest of Zrin, and sadly the weak body of the sorcerer, he goes down. Ophi is the next target, and she too suffers a painful strike from the axe blade swung by the next goat demon as it charges into close range and swings its axe in her direction. In a vengeance-filled trance, Scarlet takes out the first of the goat demons with a well-placed shot from her crossbow. This left only one of the demons left, and the Countess moves in closer too, after her initial casting of her firewall, which leaves poor Riker prone after he tries to dive out the way of the danger, and he fails. He is just a moment too slow to react, and he is badly burned by it, but he manages to concentrate enough to keep his holy fire aura active. Aurora resists the attempts and the temptation of the Countess to sway her mind, and returns the favour with a well-placed shot from her bow with an ice-imbued arrow. She lands the hit and deals some damage, but instantly adds a slowing effect to the Countess as her body is filled with ice magic. It chills her to the bone, reducing her movement substantially. Zrin taps into his wild magic abilities. He is a sorcerer, but he pays the price for meddling with unstable magical powers and is severely slowed by some strange mystical forces that work against him. He flees backwards and the Countess closes in, or at least tries to, as very slyly Riker slashes her across the back of her calf muscle and she stops in her tracks, instead focusing on cutting him down. But she doesn't deal enough damage, and Riker, thanks to his newfound constitutional toughness, manages to withstand her damage that she dishes out and stands his ground. Meanwhile, Scarlet loads up a crossbow and fires at the last of the guards, who takes the bolt through the head, and it flies out on the other side and thunks into the wall. To finish up, Scarlet tries to administer some battlefield healing on the fly as she puts distance between her and the Countess. The battle goes on for some time, with a few intense moments here and there, and you can see how that played out in our previous session's video. But to speed things up and bring everything up to speed here, Ophi manages with her Witch Bolt spell, and Nyx tag teams the Countess with a Firebolt cantrip. The fire and the dark lightning hit at the same time, absolutely destroying the Countess's body, releasing her demonic spirit from the vessel it took the form of, turning the body into a pile of smouldering ashes and nothing more. The battle had come to a sudden halt, and for the first time the party witnessed what is an actual demon's soul. Despite what they may believe, they too have souls, but they are evil and corrupt and share no light with any human soul whatsoever. As the body turns to ashes, another unexpected thing happens. The body of a fallen rogue sister appears in the middle of the blood pentagram on the smoothed over stone surface. Aurora instantly notices that this is the body of Blaze. Somehow it was kept from sight from everyone by sinister magic that broke after the Countess fell. Aurora leans over her sister's body, screams out in pain at the loss of her sister, and bursts into tears as she hugs the lifeless body of Blaze. Meanwhile, the rest of the party are huddled around the warmth globe that Ophi has provided, and this is where our last session ends, and where this session will begin. grab all of you and put you on the same page. Right. Here we go then. So, you are obviously out of combat, guys. You've searched nothing in the area. I believe Scarlet went a little bit further towards the room to the left side, this exit over here. But didn't venture too far into it because of the immediate threat in this room. So, what do you want to do to kick the session off?
I'm going to signal that I found a lot, what looks like bodies in the next room, a whole heap of them. I just want to make sure the place is safe.
Yeah. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, there's an absolute heap, or like a mountain of corpses in there. There's a whole bloodbath going on in there. It is just not a nice sight.
Yeah, I'll signal to the group and then I'll go and check it out. I can't hear any movement, can I? Anywhere?
No.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and I'll peek around this corner. Do I hear it? Can I make another check here?
Make a stealth check for me, please. That's not too bad. Yeah, you can peek around and have a look.
Do I hear or see anything around here?
Only what you can see. Like, what you can literally see.
55, 60. I'll wait here, wait for the group to reconvene.
Yeah.
That's me.
Yep, no worries. Scarlet, you would know from previous scouting options and opportunities that this room, I'll do it in a way that you can see it, so this room over here, where's my, that room there, is or was, you don't know whether it is or not now, but it was housing a few of those Blood Clan that you saw before. It's safe to assume that they could still be there.
Yeah, no props.
Okay. All you can hear at the moment is the sobbing of Aurora as she holds on to the lifeless body of her sister. Okay, what's everyone else doing?
Healing.
Have we set our healing back? Because obviously,
yeah,
it's been running.
No, it's fine. If you want to, you can put yourself back on. You cast it fresh, didn't you, at the end of the last session? So that would be basically,
I did, yes.
So 10 ticks. So what's that? 30 hit points to everybody.
Yeah.
Let's just say that, so everyone gains 30 HP back.
Or the max if they've.
Well, up to
gained 30 HP.
Yeah. No, you get up to 30 lost HP.
I wish. Put me over my max. Anything.
Yeah, that kind of gets.
You can do that.
To,
yeah.
The countess dropped some loot, didn't she?
She did indeed.
How are you wanting us to go about claiming that?
She perished just next to you, about here. So that will basically be where everything that she has drops. So you're within like range to grab anything. So what I need, if you are going to start searching for whatever she has dropped. I need... let's see. Divide it amongst yourself if you want, but you need to roll 8 different loot items, and on top of that I'll give you everything else that she drops as well.
So how many is it?
I won't roll because I've moved on.
Okay, so that's 8 between 3 of us then.
Yeah. So we'll get rid of that for now.
So loot search first, isn't it?
Yep. I assume, Riker, you're going to drop your aura rather than keeping it up and wasting your MP.
Yes.
Yep, no worries. So we'll just go with...
So 2 3s and a 2. Who wants to roll the 2?
What are you doing, Ophi?
I do not know what I'm doing.
I'm doing the loot rolls that you wanted me to do.
Oh, right,
You
yeah,
said to
okay.
roll-
Yeah,
You told me to roll.
Yeah.
You said 8 need rolling.
yeah.
So
So between you all, you need to come up with a total of 8 loot rolls.
it's search is leather boots.
Yep. So you
So
want...
do you want me to do loot, rarity, and then quality, or do you want me to just do 3?
No, quality not yet. Rarity is the only one that's valuable at the moment.
Okay.
You will be able to do quality at a later date.
Okay.
If
So
okay,
I've got some standard boots.
so that's some basic. Yep.
I've got a set of bolts,
Which you don't need to do the rarity for. So that's 2.
and I've got a soothing potion.
Alright, so that's 3 items that you've collected. Very well. Okay, so that's 3 out of the 8, so you've got 5 to do. So who wants to do the rest?
I don't mind.
Yeah?
Well, Skitch, you roll them. Go on. Oh, right.
What am I on?
Just click on your token,
Yeah.
and then up the top left should be something which appears, which says loot
loot
search.
Loot search.
Yeah. Alright, so you got small shield. Now roll the loot rarity that's next to it. So you can see.
Standard.
So it's going to be a white basic. So what's that? That's your 4th one. You've got 4 more rolls to do.
Okay. Camping gear.
Yep. 5.
Poison maker's kit.
Yeah.
Hand axe. Do you want me to do the
yeah,
rarity for that?
roll rarity for that one. Oh, you got a magical one. There you go. So that one has a blue aura to it.
And then one more, yeah?
I think there's one more to do, yeah.
Healing potion.
And a healing potion. There you go. So that's your loot drop for her that you find, but also she has a potion of rejuvenation, a minor strength. She has 2 potions of healing, minor strength, and she also has 4 small charms that you find.
Ooh. Oh, then should I add them to my sheet now, or?
No, I'm adding them that way. So how many potions of healing was that?
2.
2, so that's 3 we've picked up all together.
Mhm.
Potion of regeneration, 4 small charms, yeah?
Yep. Yep, she had quite a bit. So that is basically from her death and from searching her body. That's what you will find out of all of that. Or what was left of her body, I should say. Now, let's see. Yeah, okay.
We have a chest behind us as well.
You have a
here.
chest behind you, yeah.
I believe I still have some keys, so. But I think I probably need to inspect that chest first.
Yeah, you can do.
I'm certainly not going to try and lockpick it, I know better. Yeah, I've still got 3 keys.
Okay.
If it's alright, I would like to drop some gold and get all those small charms identified. When we're back in town.
Yeah, when back in town, yeah.
Yeah. That's fine. So, I'm gonna have a look around this chest to see if there's anything unusual about it.
There's lots of unusual things about it, Ophi. It looks a lot more ornate and very evil compared to the ones that you've just been finding out and about above ground and stuff like that. So this one looks very, very different.
Okay. Does it have a normal key lock?
No, it does not.
It's a mimic! No!
Are you looking around it or investigating it, Ophi?
I am investigating it. I'm looking around it. I'm looking to see if one of the keys I have.
Yeah. Have you
potentially
touched it yet?
I haven't touched it yet.
Okay.
I'm kind of contemplating it. I'm waving over to Sven to see what he thinks of it, because obviously he's somebody else he's another magic wielder. So, I'm waving at him, trying to get his attention. I'm keen not to shout because obviously it probably echoed down here because of the walls and stuff. So, I'm not sure if he's looking my way or not.
Okay.
I'd like glance over if he kind of sit like half see and then I just like look at her and like try and get confirmation that she's actually waving.
Yeah.
And then
I'm kind of doing that coercing hand, you know, where they kind of come here. It's like don't touch it, but
and then
I just want to have a. I can feel something around this chest. I'm trying to get a gauge of what it could be because it's nothing like I've quite felt before. So, what are your thoughts before I investigate it too much?
I'll go over to the chest. And then do I like feel anything?
What are you doing with it? Are you
just like trying to see if I can like just feel around the chest, sense it, see if I can sense anything. Like,
are you touching it?
Oh, you touched it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. As you put your first finger onto the chest, you see a mist spiraling out from the walls over in this direction, and it goes towards the chest. You back up slightly because naturally this is taking you by a little bit of surprise, and you just watch what's going on as this swirls around the chest, and then eventually the mist dissipates and you hear the lid pop open and it creaks ever so slowly backwards until it's fully flipped open, and inside well actually no, what happens is it seems to eject its contents. So basically in every space around like the chest itself, so all the way around this area, it literally showers with gold. You end up finding that's a great roll. That's not so great roll. So 23 so far. That's another 9, so that would be 32. 32, so 43. So that's 64. Great. So, they're a bit low rolls, aren't they? Never mind. So, 64 added on to 155. That'd be 210. 219.
Yeah.
So 219 gold pieces in total are just scattered around the box. You may take some time to pick all this up, because like I said, it is scattered, so it is like the contents have literally exploded out of the box and around the room. So that will require your action for this turn.
Oh, I'll do that.
Yeah, okay. Ophi, how are you reacting to the fact that this chest has just exploded with gold?
Well, I'm jumping backwards.
Mm-hmm.
Never had a chest kind of spring open like that before. I'm like, oh my god, what the heck's happening?
Okay.
Where's all this gold come from, and why the smoke? This feels a bit dubious to me. Is this gold going to just disappear?
Riker, actually. Yeah, Riker. Can you make a perception check for me, please? As you hear, as the gold is starting to be scooped up, you hear a loud, almost like a roar, and you feel that the ground shakes slightly. The roar doesn't sound like it's from a beast or anything like that. It doesn't sound animalistic. It sounds... it's hard to pinpoint with a roll like that. But what you do feel is that the... you feel a small stone, like a small piece of stone, about... I don't know. Yeah, just a small bit of stone. It lands on your shoulder plate.
Oh. Fuck.
And you can see that there's a little bit of almost like a dirt cloud or dust has trailed after this piece of stone. And it obviously hits you and just falls onto the floor, just clatters onto the floor by your feet.
So is it the whole ground is still shaking, or did it just shake for a
moment?
moment?
No, it just did it. It just did it like momentarily.
Okay, I'm gonna warn everybody about it. Just point it out. Let them know that maybe we should pick up the pace and get out of here, because I hate this place. I want to go home now. I don't want to be here. I don't want to let it do any of the shit it could possibly do. Like crumble in on us because we've opened a chest. That would really suck. We've come this far. So I'm just gonna let everyone know and just point it out and just say we should probably be concerned about that. I just sure we all are aware.
Okay. That's fine. What's your reaction, guys?
I'm worried that the roof's going to come in, and whether or not we need to scupper.
Doesn't seem to be any like structural damage or anything like that. During the fight, everything was absolutely fine.
Okay, how's Rin doing with this gold?
Well, that's just gonna take his turn to pick that all up, one by one. No, not one by one, but you know what I mean, square by square. I'd say at the moment he's probably managed to pick up from a couple of squares. So the first 23 that had been exploded this side and this side of him, and that'd be the closest ones that he would get, and then he would move further around the chest. So you don't get anything back in terms of response from Aurora. As she's still distraught and sobbing on the floor, not listening or paying attention to anybody else. And Scarlet is off doing Scarlet-y things, so it's really up to you guys.
I'm gonna move away from where I'm standing, and I want to ask: did we ever see where Lyric's body is?
No, you did not.
Is it just? Oh.
No, it was never revealed. The only body that appeared after the Countess had died is Blaze's body here. You've not found Alaric's yet.
Is there any trail of Alaric's body? Did they move it? Like, is there just a trail of blood on the floor that we can follow to find where his body is?
Not really, no. Or at least not from where you are. No. You would have to do a little bit of searching about and see what you can find, see if you go to the right spot.
Oh god, okay. I think I'm gonna follow where Scarlet went just to see if they dragged Alaric's body off to the side. Move the camera, I can't see.
Yeah.
Oh. I could just barely see into that room, it does not look pretty.
Yeah, you're right, but you found Scarlet is waiting there and looking around.
Can I see anything that looks like Alaric in there at this current point in time, or?
You would have to go over to whatever you think it might be, and you would have to perform a full search.
I have to wait a moment, let other people do something before I do that.
That's right. Don't forget you got a lot of movement though, so you've still got your full 60, well you have got exhaustion still, so you've got 55 movement. And we'll get rid of the we can get rid of the blood as well. I don't need that anymore. That's out of there.
But that is horrific to look at. Okay, that's where I'll stop and wait.
Yeah, okay. So you move in and just have a quick glance, but there's nothing that really grabs your eye at the time. But you'll keep looking. Okay, everyone else? Ophi? You're obviously controlling Nyx as well. And also, Zorin, what are you doing? Are you still going to remain collecting, Zorin?
If they're all going, I'll go with them.
Right, okay.
Yeah, we're going to make our way over to find out where Scarlet's gone.
Okay. Ophi, can you make a perception check for me, please?
Yeah.
Once you get to that wall, that's fine. Yeah. Okay.
13.
Yep. So Ophi, as you reached the point where you and Nyx are at the moment, the wall in front of you, as a result of another sudden, what you could only describe as an earthquake, it cracks, leaving a huge gaping hole. I'll move this out of the way because I don't want that at the moment. You know what, that's just going to be annoying, so I'm going to get rid of that and delete that. There we go.
Ooh, okay.
And instantly, as the wall crumbles and splits apart, you can see. 1 second.
I can see a hole in the wall, but I can't see anything else. Oh, okay.
And it looks like there's something in the middle, but you're not quite sure. What you hear is a faint sound of what sounds to be a heartbeat.
Spooky. Sure what I'm supposed to do with that information, but
Well,
am I...
that's
Okay.
up to you to decide what you want to do. If you want to go investigate it, you can.
I think I'm going to investigate, but I'm going to stop here. I'm not going to get too close because I'm worried somebody's going to come out and grab me. So yeah, I'm going to have a look from a safe distance.
Yeah. All right. And as you can see, there's like something like throbbing in the center of that ring, just below where you can see. If you listen carefully, you can actually hear the heart. Okay. And the whole of the floor shakes again. And you can still hear this heart, but it seems to be split on the top, and it is gushing out with more blood to fill in this, what you can only assume is like a reservoir. Given your positioning, you would know, and you can see around like the cracks of the walls at the bottom. There's little recesses there where there's just blood just pouring down from the holes and just collected in this entire area, basically creating, for want of a better description, a bloodbath. And you know that the altar is from where you are. It's across like the other side of this wall.
So the water would have been, the blood would have been seeping into it from the altar.
That's right, yeah. But it also is seeping in from other places as well. Right, I'm going to give you all one more action, and then things are going to go down. So, as you can see, there's walls now starting to crumble. There's dirt falling onto people's shoulders, and you can see in certain places that the ceiling is beginning to crack above you as well. Not directly above you, but in general above you. As this place becomes unstable.
I'm going to just move to Ophi then. Is that okay?
Yeah, you can. If you aren't going to stay and pick up all the gold, that's fine. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to say that you gain about half of the total that's there.
Alright, cool. Thank you.
So 110.
Yeah, about that. I think it's a little bit more than that, but we'll work out that after.
Okay.
How much was it total before?
219.
Then
It's about,
It was
it's about
219.
109, is it?
yeah.
Yeah. So that's how much you've managed to scoop up. There's obviously the other 109 that you are opting to leave. And now, you guys are now on the clock. There's parts of the place that is now literally falling down. You need to get out quick or be buried in this place alive.
Okay.
Okay.
That's-
And hopefully you can all see this timer right here in front of you.
Just about.
When that timer runs out,
Me. I just see the number 4.
yeah, that is the big timer.
Yeah, 425. Okay.
You've got 5 minutes.
Okay.
Right. Scarlet, can you see anything that is worthy of attention on your side of the wall? Because I can't see anything on that side at the moment.
No, but I'm worried there might be enemies around still.
Okay, so going on the current status of the building, we shouldn't really hang around.
I'm going
We've
to
got-
run over to this wall here, DM, and have a peek around the corner.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, I can see. There's definitely something in there. I don't know how many, but there's definitely something in there.
Okay, so I know that we left a couple of chests on the level above, and we've got parts down here that we haven't investigated yet as well. But we're on a clock now, so what do we want to do?
I still want to search for Alaric.
Okay, do you want to have a quick look in that pile over there then, Riker?
I will try. I might be blind. Just do perception or investigation.
Yeah, perception or investigation, whichever you want to.
Use the
Oh
one that's
god, not
there.
investigation.
Yeah, use the one that's
If you're going to have a good look, then yeah, just do perception.
No, it's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna find him.
Okay, well I'll come and help you.
Alright, if you're helping Ophi, roll a d8 and add it to, as a modifier to the 6 that Riker's rolled.
A 3.
Okay, that's just enough. So, as you rummage through the bodies, you pull on a part of the clothing that you recognise being Alaric's old, like robes and his very dark clothing that he used to keep his body concealed.
Wow, he rolled crap on stealth.
He he tumbles down to the bottom of the body of the body pile, should we say, and basically just stops at your feet, Riker. Completely cut apart. Obviously, there's no life in him whatsoever. Just a husk now, along with the rest of the bodies that are here.
Am I able to pick him up or?
You can try.
Or would I roll just strength?
Yeah, just do a straight up strength check. Yeesh.
King hell.
Man, you can't roll.
I can't! Just don't let me roll, please!
Ophi,
Don't let me do this.
Ophi, you gonna help?
Yeah, I can help. What do you need me to roll?
Just add a d8 and add it to that. Oh, that's good.
Roll.
There we go. That's what we needed. Right, so between you, Ovi, and also I'll give you a +1 extra or +2 for the help of Nyx as well, because she's bound to help out. You guys are able to pick up Alaric. Because he counts now as a dead body, he's an object and no longer a PC. So it counts as inventory space. You're going to keep him in your inventory, basically. And he's going to take up 12 spaces.
All I can imagine is like a inventory screen with just a dead body in it now.
That's basically it, yes. And I don't want to hurry you. Well, I do actually. You've got like 20 seconds until your first 5 minutes is up.
Ah, okay. Do you want a time portal scroll? Because I've got one.
It probably would be for the best, or else we may perish horribly.
Okay, so show portal here, guys.
Right, stop. I need everybody to pick a number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 of you currently, so I need everyone to pick a number between 1 and 6.
3.
5.
Remember your number.
I'll write it on my forehead.
1.
Scarlet.
2.
Right. Ophie, you can pick one for Nyx. I'll get one. I'll have the last number that remains, which I believe.
So Nyx will be 6 then, because I don't think 6 has gone yet, has it?
Nope. Okay. So that would make
You're 4.
Aurora 4. So 2. Whose number is 2?
Scarlet.
Scarlet. Scarlet.
Yep.
Make a dex save for me, please. Very nice indeed. You're going to suffer 3 points of bludgeon damage as a big chunk of ceiling above you cracks and comes crashing down. You just manage to dive out of the way before it literally crushes you.
Okay. Yep.
Okay. Right, continue.
Okay, are we portaling out of here?
Probably for the best.
Yeah, I guess so. I'll be the only one left in here otherwise.
Okay, I'm going to pop a portal here.
Ophie, as soon as you try to whisper the words to open a portal, you notice that nothing actually happens.
Ah,
Something is blocking you.
okay, it's probably not going to work at this level of depth then. Oh, well, it worked in the other room.
Yep, it did.
I think it's a trap.
I will step out from behind the wall and shoot at the enemy like I partially see.
Ah, did opening the chest cause a bit of a trap?
I want to take a powerful shot at that moon cone.
Are we going to rile them up, or are we going to get out of here?
I don't know how many there are, I can only see one.
Well, it's up to you guys.
I can deal with some moon clan.
Yeah, you want to fight? Okay,
Yeah, I'm gonna step out, powerful shot,
go ahead.
and level what, 3 mana? Yeah, level 1 flaming arrow on that.
Yeah, so looking around as you head towards this area and to exit the room, Ophi, you see Scarlet is obviously loading up her bow and firing away. I'm going to need a turn order up. I'm also going to need that. Right, let's get some initiatives then. You don't have to take part in the battle, but I need you to make initiative so we know when your turn order will fit in.
Oh.
Do a minus.
Oh my god.
Are you still set to disadvantage or something?
No, I rolled a 1.
Love it, brilliant. I've never seen a minus. That's fantastic. Okay, let's get all that in order.
I'm below the counter.
I'll be an unseen attacker, wouldn't I? Get advantage.
Yes, you are. You're going to kick this off with your action. All right, so you do your attack, and then we'll go into first turn order.
21 to hit.
Yep, that's going to hit.
So that's going to be 16 piercing. 5 plus. Holy crap! I maxed out.
You maxed out. Very
16
nice.
piercing.
Yeah.
11 fire.
11 fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
So I downscaled my.
Yeah, bro. Yep. Okay.
It would have been another 6. I maxed out.
Instantly drops. Instantly. What one's that one? That one is that one there. So that's the slowest of the lot. But never mind. You know, it happens. So yeah. So you instantly drop him.
Can I try and creep up this corner and peek around this corner as well? See how many more there are.
Yeah, you can. Yeah. You're already in combat with him, so it doesn't matter about peeking. You can just literally just go around.
Oh, okay. I was going for the unseen bonus. Yeah. All right. Powerful shot on this one here.
Yeah. Trouble is, they know where you are. They saw the
dirty 20 to hit for 13 piercing and 13 piercing, 3 lightning, 2 fire.
On this one.
Yeah. No, first one.
Oh, one in corner. So 13 piercing, 3 lightning,
2 fire.
You almost wipe out in one shot a second. Yeah, so he's just about standing, but you can see that he's reeled back a bit. But before we do that, I need to roll. It was number 1.
Me.
Alright, make a dexterity save, please, as a piece of rock from the ceiling comes crashing down in your direction. Don't forget you are doing it at -1.
Yeah. 7.
Okay. That's going to be... You take 6 points of bludgeon damage as you are covered in rubble and big pieces of stone as just a chunk of the ceiling drops on top of you. You managed to get out away with your life just about, but that hurt. Okay. Continuing on. Yep. So, turn 1. Ophi, you're up.
Spitting feathers at Scarlet. Seriously, we're supposed to be leaving this place, not engaging. That's fine.
I'm gonna shout back, stop talking and start fighting!
15, 20, 25.
Just so you know what you see, as soon as you step in, very badly damaged. Pristine.
Okay, so I'm going to start with Nyx's firebolt.
Go ahead.
Going towards this one.
Mm-hmm.
Because she's got She's got the itch. She's going straight for it.
Yeah,
15.
roll damage, please.
Yeah. And 7 damage.
He's gone.
And then
Just enough.
Oath is doing Firebolt because the countess took most of our spell slots. So
Did indeed.
Firebolt.
That's going to miss.
Hit.
So he just weaves to the side, and your firebolt splashes on the back wall here, leaving a big scorch mark.
Okay. Yeah, I think I'm out of movement, so I can't move anywhere. So.
Okay, no problem.
Okay, so that's me done.
All right. Okay. Next one up is the remaining Blood Clan, and he is going to charge headstrong towards Nyx and swing twice with his battle axe. First one is done. Oh, I think she's gone. Yeah, she's definitely gone. Was that 12, 19, 11 plus the 2, 13 plus 6. Yeah, plus 6. It's going to be 19 points of slashing damage that Nyx suffers. He pulls the axe out of her body, and she literally just fades. Moves in to here, and he's going to try and take a swing at you now, Ovi, with disadvantage. That's a 10. I believe that just about hits you. Yeah. So it just about hits you, so you are going to take 9 points of slashing damage as he sinks the axe into you very clumsily, but still manages to hit enough of you to deal damage.
And then we got Scarlet up again.
And then we have Scarlet. Scarlet, you are in combat distance of this one. You are in close range.
Yeah, I'm gonna let it take an opportunity on me and move until I'm away from it.
Yeah, okay. He just gets one attack at normal.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll risk it.
That's a miss, I believe. I think you've got more AC than that. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's 5 to get through OFE, 10, 15, 20. Powerful shot, main hand. No,
go ahead.
Got any still thingy.
Yep.
Oh, that is a crit. He's gonna die. He's dead.
Oh, he's got to be dead, surely. Yeah. I'm not even counting that if you don't mind. I just want to.
50 odd damage, dude.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. I'll tell you what. Screenshot it. Add it to our Discord, and we will work out how much it is later on, because that's probably going to be quite intense amount of damage. Right. Okay.
Oh, Christ.
Naturally, the precision on that shot literally went through his chest, straight through his heart, and into the wall behind him, and just sunk straight into it. And as you can hear, the heartbeat in the dungeon is still ticking away, but only very faintly.
25. Oh my god, I can see something very special up ahead, guys. I'm gonna shout to them to get over here right now. There's something very cool up ahead.
Oh, you can see that, can you? Oh, fantastic, yeah.
That's my time.
Right, everybody, another 5 minutes has passed. Number 4, I believe, that's Aurora, isn't it?
Yeah.
We will drop the turn order, it's no longer needed. Mercs, Aurora, she'll make a dexterity save. Yeah, she passes. So she will.
For you, dear.
Yep, go on.
Now Nyx wields a staff.
Yep.
Do I need to recover the staff from her now, or does she rematerialise with it next time?
As it's part of her, she will keep that with her basically, and it will disappear when she disappears.
I just needed to confirm that.
Yep, that's fine. So, in the nick of time, Aurora has managed to stow all her weaponry and remove anything that would be partially in the way, and she's managed to pick up the body of Blaze, but because she technically has no inventory slots and so on, she doesn't work the same way as you guys do, so she's going to basically not be able to fight while she's carrying the body of her sister, because she's basically trying to just double arm carry her as best she can. So she's going to move slightly slower, but she will still be behind you guys, and can always put the body down and join in the fight that way. So she is going to be slow to move. She did take a little bit of that damage, but she managed to avoid it and get out of the way quickly. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm out of combat. Yeah, so she's going to move 30. That's fine. Yep. Okay. Very well. Clock's ticking. You guys need to be quick and precise, otherwise you're going to take a ton of damage.
I need to ask. How much inventory space does Alaric's body take up?
12.
Okay. I don't think I have enough inventory space for that.
You might have to dump something.
I think I'm gonna have to get rid of something.
Can I help him?
Split him in half.
Could I help Riker?
No.
Slim.
No.
Oh.
It becomes an inventory item.
Oh, okay.
Okay, hang on, let's see, what am I carrying? Okay. I have a battle axe, I don't think I need that. What the hell was its weight? What's the weight that comes with weapons, or is there no weight?
There's no weight, it's just inventory slot. The timer is still ticking, guys.
Everybody else can do something, I need to dump something.
That's fine. What's everyone else doing?
Can I go and try and find out where the others went?
Yeah, of course you can. Don't need that anymore. Nice job on the Blood Clan, Scarlet.
Okay. 50. There's 65 in it because exhaustion. Ooh, that thing. Oh, coffins.
There are coffins, yes.
Yummy. I'm getting my turn now.
Right, you're ending your turn. Scarlet, what are you doing? Ophi, what are you doing?
Scarlet's work call, so she's gonna wait for everyone to climb up on her.
I'm gonna go a bit further down this room and find out what Scarlet
once
is so
everyone's stacked up on
excited
me, I'm
about.
gonna move towards this object in the corner I can see.
Oh, keep grabbing next.
How far away are the other guys?
They're not far behind. Aurora's struggling with the body, but other than that, she's absolutely fine. She's a little bit slower. That's all.
20.
How much is camping gear?
How is that? 25, 30, 35.
I need to move that.
40. Right, well, I can see there's a body behind me. I don't know what that's all about. Oh, that's from. No, hang on, wasn't. That's the body. Wait, I'm confused.
That's the shrine again. We've come around full circle.
Right.
But this wasn't here last time.
Right. I'm going to pause the timer for the moment because I want you to get a description of this first. So as you enter the room or enter into distance of this thing, Scarlet, you can see that in the middle of this post that was not here before is a gem which looks like it's swirling inside with blood. It actually glows and gives off a faint red energy which crackles about the pillar. And that's all you get from that.
So is it a gem or is it in a container?
It's actually a gem. It's an inset gem.
And what's it inset into?
Into the pillar itself.
Well, and what's the pillar made of? Stone?
Stone, yeah.
What do you think, Ophi? You know my magic. Should I smash it? Or try to smash it?
Yeah, we've already got the ceiling coming down on us. But it wasn't there before, so maybe this is what's been causing the ceiling to come down on us. Who knows?
Timer's reactivated.
I'm going to try and...
maybe we should wait till everybody's all in the same room so we can scupper quickly if we need to. And have a town portal
How much does
ready.
camping gear weigh? I have 2. I need to know how much camping gear weighs.
Honestly,
Save.
it's probably not worth you worrying about. Like,
Don't worry about that for the minute.
Seriously, it's not worth you worrying about.
I'm going to make sure we can get a town portal running first before we start poking around, because if the ceiling starts to come down, we want to be able to scupper quick. So
It's already coming down, Ophi. Every 5 minutes, it's hitting one of you.
I know, but if Scarlet starts hitting that thing and it's going to come down in a big wallop, we want to be able to dive out of here. Straight out of a portal.
Between taking it and smashing it.
You go ahead. That's 5 minutes. Oh, Aurora again. Interesting. So,
Okay, does will a town portal scroll go here? Or is this stopping us from running?
And 1 second. I need to just do this for her. Yeah, that's a piece of cake. So she'll only take 3. You just hear her scream as this rock just like bounces off of her leg as she dives to the side, trying to desperately carry Blaze with her at the same time. Another 5 minutes. Yeah. Sorry, Ophi, you wanted to know what?
I want to attempt a portal again here.
Doesn't work.
Why isn't the portal scrolls working?
Portal to the exit is not responding.
As you bring up your portal scroll, Ophi, you can see that the glow from this gem seems to pulsate even more to try and reach further around it. And what happens is there's a slight spark of like not energy, but the runes that are written, or the words that are written on the scroll, they start to glow slightly, but in red.
I'll put the scroll away quickly just to make sure it's not going to corrupt it.
Yep, that's fine. You quickly put it back onto your belt, and the reaction from the gem just goes away, or just it shrinks. Its area shrinks.
Okay. Oh, the portal scrolls still aren't working. I don't know. I think those crystals definitely stopping the magic from working the way it should do. So we've obviously got to do something about it. So shall we work on it together? Skylar, what are your thoughts?
Whatever we're gonna do, we need to do it fast. Hopefully, I trust you. You know more about magic than I do.
But do we fight magic with magic, or do we fight magic with weapons?
I wonder if it's worth getting Kane to have a look at it. But at the same time, it could be a curse. It could be anything.
I'm going to send a firebolt at it.
Go ahead. Very good. Right, 1 second. Yeah, okay, that's a hit.
8 damage.
Yeah, okay.
How does it react after getting blasted?
It starts to crack.
I'll finish the job. I'll shoot it.
Yep. What's that? 13 to hit.
Yeah.
That's a miss. So the size of this gem is literally about like, it's not as big as what you see here. It's probably about the size of your hand. So it's really not that big at all. So trying to hit that with a ranged weapon is going to be quite difficult. Although
Really
we managed it.
Oh, and missed as well.
Yes.
Oh, for goodness sake. I'll leave it to the other people to deal with it.
All right.
Okay, then it's time for the others to catch up with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on, boys.
I'm honestly waiting why everyone's like hanging back.
Yeah, I'm worried about the
Where
timing.
are they? Come on.
Like this place is coming down around you, and you're just like sauntering away. Like,
Yeah.
No urgency.
I'll come down as well. Can I do that?
Go on then.
Oh, sorry. 1, 3.
You can, as you move down to join the others, you can see that a firebolt has been launched at this pillar in front, and there's 2 bolts that are sticking out this stone, but have missed the gem.
Oh, fun.
So you can see that the rest of the party are attacking it. And there is a chip and a crack in the stone. Aurора's trying her best to keep up, but she's struggling.
Have I done too much movement to get a spell off as well?
No, you'll be right.
Okay, cool. I will cast Firebolt as well. Is 19 a hit?
19 will hit, yes.
8 damage.
Yep, another piece chips off.
I'm gonna drop a piece of camping gear and carry Alaric's body.
Yeah, okay.
I just wanna give them a proper send-off that deserve better. And then I'm gonna start trying to follow after the group.
Okay.
How much movement will I have? Is it 25 or 55 right now?
You need to wait a second because the time has slipped again. Who's 6, please?
Nix.
Nix. So, as Nix is no longer able to move or anything, she just, well, the rock falls in her location, but obviously does nothing. So we'll carry on. Right, move about, do what you want to do.
Okay, I'm going to shoot another firebolt
Yep.
at this pillar.
Yeah.
Oh, 9 to hit.
That's going to miss, I'm afraid. That just scorches the stone around it.
Okay, Ren, are you doing anything with the magic on this thing? Oh, you managed to do a firebolt. What's it looking like at the moment?
What, the stone? The gem?
Yeah.
It's cracked. It's got a few cracks extra now because Zrin hit it. But it's still relatively intact. It's been struck twice.
Okay, but we're keen to take this gem away with us, aren't we? Rather than escape.
I don't know. I don't know what you guys are trying to do.
Got it, what's the plan?
1, 2.
She seems to be mesmerised by this.
4, 5,
I thought we were destroying it.
6.
Yeah, are we able to get by it? Because otherwise I think we're going to end up flattened. But then if we try, we need to be able to set a squad, otherwise we're going to end up being burnt by the fire.
You've already blasted it, just finish it off.
Where's Riker?
He's coming. Very
Smash
slowly
him,
but surely.
Get out of here. Hit him, run. Smash him, run.
Might have to
Oh,
leave
you
it.
know what? I'm just gonna grab it. I'm gonna grab the fucking gem.
You're going to try and grab it.
I'm gonna try and grab it.
There's no way for you to grab it because it's inset in the stone too much. You're basically firing into a hole that holds a gem inside it.
Oh, we've got to smash it, haven't we?
So you can either leave it or smash it.
No, I want to smash it. I want to smash the damn thing.
Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna try and shoot it again.
Go ahead.
There you go, 17.
Hits.
For 7 piercing, 6 fire.
Don't worry about the damage. All you need is hits.
Alright, and I'm gonna fire again with the offhand.
That's a
24
hit.
hit.
Oh,
That's another one. Rapid hits. Good, good, good. Anything else?
Step away. Destroy it! I'm gonna shout, destroy it now!
Destroy it! No.
Yeah.
Ren?
Zorin, what are you doing?
Firebolt again. Oh, that's a miss.
That's a miss. Next.
Riker's still making his way over, so I'll do another firebolt. $23 to hit.
Yep, that hits. So that's another hit on it.
Is it making any progress in terms of...
Yeah, you are.
Back to me, gonna fire. Oh, there you go, I critted it.
29.
All right, as it's a crit, I'll be nice. I'll give you 2 hits for that. So we've got that's 4, 3. You've hit it 7 times in total, or the equivalent of. That's gonna miss.
It's gonna miss. Right, I need to reload my main crossbow, so that's how I actually film it.
Mhm.
Ren?
Fire!
That's a miss.
I'm round again. Firebolt from me, 24 to hit.
That hits.
God, it's reloading, so Ren.
It's been hit
Five.
8 times.
Oh my god, I love
That's a miss. You can see that there's big chunks of this gem now broken off, but the main body of it is still firmly attached and inside that hole. There are
Is-
shards, but that's about it.
Got it reloaded yet?
I have to miss a round to reload, so.
Oh, 12 to hit.
Alright, 1 sec.
Ren?
Fire!
1 sec.
Did I hit?
Sorry.
Don't want that one. I want these 6. 2.
Is this for damage?
That's me.
Yeah.
No, I'm
No,
two.
sorry, that's you. Yeah, I'm 1.
Alright. Make a dexterity save then as a piece of rock just drops. Yep, nice one, Scarlet. That's going to be halved. So you take 4 points of bludgeon damage as the ceiling exacts revenge.
Yep.
And we continue
I will
on.
now. Oh, wait, who is? I've got it for Riker, no. I don't know whose order it is and what set order it is.
It doesn't matter. As long as you use the out of combat. So once you go, you wait, everyone else goes, and then you go again.
Alright, I will take 2 more shots then. I guess I'm reloading now, so...
Yeah. That's a hit. And that also hits. On the... Yeah. On the second bolt. 1 second. We will... pause. So you've got 4:14 left. Right. On the second hit from the bolt, the gem begins to fade and the light that you see goes out. It shatters into tiny pieces that are just completely useless to you now, and the stone crumbles underneath.
Phew. So if I try to get a town portal out now, it should work.
You can try.
I'm opening a town portal scroll again, and I'm going to stick it in the middle of the room this time.
Carol, we can go to that
Middle of the
chest
room.
if you want. Missed.
Ophi, as you try to read the words to open the scroll once more, you notice that the red is still on the scroll, and nothing happens.
Right, okay. I know we left some chests on the floor above, so we might as well go up again and see if it's any better on the floor above.
You left chests this way.
Ah, okay. I thought they were upstairs. Ah, here they are.
Mm-hmm.
And I've still got 3 keys, so I'll
Alright.
open these ones.
Okay. Remember, you can trade in movement to get extra actions for the turn. If you've got any unspent movement.
I think I've used my movement, so... But I have 2 keys, so whether I need to wait or not, I don't mind.
So you could open both of those in the next turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I haven't moved Aurora. Where is she? Ah, she's here somewhere. There she is.
Just
So reduce the number of keys I've got.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She's going to use her action actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Scarlet, what you doing? Riker, what you doing? Room, what you doing?
I'm gonna go down.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. There's chests in here.
They're open, both.
30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55.
Remember, you can use your actions to sprint.
Yeah, I'm dashing. Yeah,
Oh.
that's me. I'm just waiting for the others to
Get another 60 feet.
Oh.
Oh yeah, you can move 120 feet out of combat.
5, 10, 15, 20. Well, that takes me upstairs then.
Alright, so we'll just put you at the bottom of the stairs. Yep, you've made it as well as
I'll be up as well.
Yeah, that's fine. So you guys are currently ascending the steps. Ophi is checking those. Right, Ophi, you have in both. You was it 1 and 2. Right, so there's a there's a club that has a yellow a glow to it. There's a light crossbow, just one that has no aura to it. There's a potion maker's kit and a ring mail which gives off a blue aura. If you want to write that down, I'll pause the timer because it's not fair that
Just say ring mail.
Mm-hmm.
That's a...
So you got a yellow club.
Yeah, light crossbow.
Yep.
Potion maker kit and a blue or ring mail.
Correct. In your second chest, this one over here, You see a standard spear, a mana potion, minor strength.
Hang on, go down. Mana potion. Yep, carry on.
I've done the potion, didn't I? A yellow or a dagger.
Yep.
And a identify scroll.
Hey. Not seen one of them for a while.
Alright, time is going to continue.
Okay. So that's all noted.
Yep, you can still move.
I'm going to move and go to the stairs. So. Lost count. Don't know the stairs anyway.
Right. Slowly but surely you have Aurora chasing after you as best she can. She stumbles slightly as she's struggling to carry the body, but then pulls herself back to her feet. We've got Riker also bringing up the rear. Let's see. That's 2. That's Scarlet. Scarlet. Dexterity
You'd
save,
have to
please.
roll for Scarlet. Scarlet's doing a work call quickly.
Alright, no worries.
But she said what she'd do.
That's fine. Scarlet. Dexterity save.
Half damage.
Yeah, perfect. So she's going to be half damage from this. So she'll only take 3 points. Okay. Everyone reaches the bottom of the stairs just as that last rock begins to fall. Completely demolishing the stairs as you bundle all the way up as fast as you possibly can, with Aurora trailing behind. She had trouble before on flat ground. Now she's really going to struggle with the stairs. So you will reach the familiar spiraling staircase as you head up to the next floor. I want everybody to make a dexterity save, please, as this is going to take a little while for you to get up to the next floor. That's fine.
15.
Okay, everyone except Riker.
Oh no.
Riker. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. Riker, you take 4. Everyone else takes 2. You see the ceiling above you as you go around this spiral staircase, like the old style tower. Up one flight, turn 90 degrees. Up a next flight, turn 90 degrees, and you can see the rocks just plummeting straight down through the gap and smashing into like millions of tiny shattered pieces at the bottom of the stairwell, or what's left of it. You can hear the structural imbalance of the floor below you as it's starting to now really come down, almost like cave-in style. So it's really picked up the amount of damage that has happened to it. With you guys heading up to the next floor, you throw yourselves against the wall just as the next set comes down. We don't need that one, we don't need that one, or that one. Am I missing someone? Yes, I'm missing Zorin. Okay. Aurora's coming up last. Scarlet first, leading the way. Ophi to follow, Zorin, and also Okay, so you guys reach up to the next floor and you can still hear the moaning and groaning of this structure as it becomes more and more unstable. What are you guys doing?
Scarlet says she'd run down. I'll just follow all you guys because I have no idea how to get through.
Yeah, that's fine though. That's fair enough. I'm going to get rid of this because I don't want it. It's nice aesthetically, but it's annoying. Okay. So, what I need to do is set this level and get the timer going. There we go. Okay. So you've got the time ticking down as more and more bits of ceiling are starting to plummet down to the floor that you are on. As you move from the staircase, the rest of the staircase just crumbles into nothing, and everything basically becomes blocked over this side. There's no way down now. The only way is going up. So, with Scarlet going first, what does she want to do? She wants to just get out, just sprint.
The message was, keep rushing exit, any hostiles blast them. I would use power, I will use powerful shot.
Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's as far as she can get. Alright, Scarlet has made her move. Everyone else, go.
I'll follow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
About as far as you can get. Alright, hope he's done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright.
I'll follow. 1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How are we going to get past the flames?
Mystery.
That's definitely going to be a challenge. Okay, Opie, you've moved. Scarlet's going to head further this way and look in this direction.
Oh god.
And shout, "Oh, no, not another one!" And she just takes aim and fires. What should do?
3, 4, 6.
That's going to be a miss.
That was my dash to get there, so that's my turn.
That's fine. 14 is going to miss.
Do firebolt.
13 is going to miss. So Scarlet releases all 3 of her shots. Ophi!
Oh no.
Oh dear. Roll a d20 for me, Ophi, please.
Uh-oh.
Ouch!
It's put that as a token.
Is that the same as last time?
Let's pause that a sec. 16. It's alright, while we do this, we're just going to pause the timer. 16. Whether you need this or not, Ophi, you feel any of your spent mana points being recovered. You gain, or regain, I should say. You regain that's crap rolls. 6 of your spent mana since you last rested.
Thank you.
And that is it.
That's my wild magic hitting in then. At least it wasn't a bad one this time.
Nope.
Okay.
Not a bad one at all. Right, okay.
Sven. Alright.
You have clear sight on this next gem, and it is exactly the same as the pillar that you saw downstairs. 9's going to miss.
Catching up with us.
Yeah, catching up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. She's going to try and sprint as best she can, but she gets to this point and slips on the blobby footprints a little bit. Just as she does that. What are you doing, Riker?
I can't use and then I'm no range stuff.
But you don't need range. You can just like take something and just try to like stab it in or something like that. You don't. It's not too far in set that you wouldn't get anything with melee.
I got 12 on my deck save.
Okay. 12. Yep, you're fine. So you're going to take half damage.
How much?
1.
Oh, phew.
So this is less of a chunk of rock and more like a small stone just bouncing off your shoulder. You're like, ah.
That could have killed me.
Yeah. Okay. Continue on.
Yeah.
So has everybody attacked this thing?
Yeah.
I guess I'll step close and try and hit it.
Yeah.
I think Charlotte started the run, didn't she? But I'll give it another go.
Yeah, just waiting for Riker at the moment. See what he wants to do.
I guess I'll use this battle axe.
Yeah.
Yep,
6.
exactly.
That's not going to hit. Okay.
Nope.
Not a problem. So we're going to move back to Scarlet, who needs to reload all her shots in her main, which she'll do. She'll fire the offhand shot. That's going to be a crit. So we're going to. So that's going to be 2 hits on that. Instantly, you see that there's parts of it that are starting to crack off, just like the way that the other one did. This one is also reacting to the damage. Okay. Who's next?
Me.
Okay, no.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Zrin will miss.
Cool.
Doesn't matter, there's no real order. Ophi, you missed 2. Back to you, Riker.
Let's find out. Will I miss again?
Yes, that is a miss. So, the only one that's hitting at the moment is Scarlet. She's now fully reloaded. That misses. That definitely misses.
Crit fail, I think.
Oh, hang on, yeah, that is a crit fail, so the last one doesn't even go through, because the last one, the crit fail jams it. So she can't use that, that's fine. But what she can do is she can do her offhand Yep, that's a hit. So that's going to be another. That's 3. So you hit it 3 times in total, to the equivalent of. Where's the ammunition? That's 6. Yep, she's like, oh, starting to feel the sting on my bolts here, guys. As she lets loose her last shot, and she's going to head further round. I mean, the stairs are right there. We can always just ignore it, but it's up to you. What do you want to do? And that'll be the end of her turn. So
We've still got the
I've got to do the nat 1 on this. So she would have done 6, 5, 12. So she's going to take 6 points of damage. And cannot use a repeater next turn. Alright, so what are we doing?
Well, we don't know what's happening with the fire yet, so I don't know if it's worth continuing to just keep nailing these as well, in case we need to use a portal scroll.
You haven't. You've not got there yet.
I know, but we don't want to have to backtrack ourselves in case we can't get back down with the last lot of stairs we went up. Just got destroyed, so destroy as we go. Is my thoughts. What was everybody else's thoughts?
Yeah.
I'm gonna attempt to hit it. If I miss again, I might just have to run.
That's a miss, Ophi. Riker, that hits.
Oh, finally! I can hit an inanimate object.
So it's starting to look pretty badly beaten up, but it's still, most of it is still intact, and it hasn't lost any of its glow just yet. But we will see what happens. That's a 1. Who's number 1?
Me.
All right. Give me a dex save then. 6 for a fail, 3 for a pass.
Oh, so if I fail, we'll go down. 0.
Yeah.
I just stand there.
You just stand there as this big chunk of rock just falls on top of your head and crushes you into the ground.
Ow. -1.
Yep. Ophi, you stand there and you watch as this rock just buries the body of Zarin into the ground. It cracks and breaks open, so it's not on top of him still, but you can still see that it is, well, took him out. And we continue.
Okay, how much damage has he taken?
Well, enough to take him out. You would have to do full-on medicine checks to see if you can get any more than that.
Sorry, the dog's barking. Okay, I'm going to run over to Sven and give him a healing potion.
Yeah. All right. He's still conscious enough to be able to have, well, to kind of like sit up and drink it enough. So 4d4 then for the healing. I'll pause the timer.
Is that 4d4?
4d4.
Yay!
Nice. Good amount of hit points back.
I'm almost full health.
Alright. Start the timer. So who hasn't gone? It was Zunj. Yeah, okay. Which means you can now act as well, Zrin, because you've now got...
I will shoot the stone.
Go ahead.
15, is
That's
that
a,
a miss?
that's a hit.
Yeah. No, don't worry about damage, yeah?
Nope, don't need any worry about damage. It's global hit. Right, so it looks about half... Its top half has completely shattered away. It's only just got the bottom part of it now. So that'll be... Zrin's done, Oph's done. Riker.
Yep.
There's nothing that... Well, actually, she can do an offhand, so I'll get her to do an offhand. As she fiddles around trying to unjam. Yep, that's a hit.
No,
So she manages to... yeah, go ahead. That's a hit. So even though that's a tiny gem, you guys are still managing to strike directly into it. Right, so moving on is going to be, let's see, Scarlet is one crossbow bolt down. Alright, anyone can go. You've all gone once, so any of you can go. Zrin, you can go. That's
Firebolt is 23 to
yeah, that's definitely going to hit. Ophi? It's looking all but shattered now.
Sorry, I was making a cup of tea. 26 to hit.
26. So that will be a critical. So that's 2 more strikes.
Hey.
This stone cracks, the gem drops, and everything just falls to pieces. What do you want to do? You making a run, or you? Guys?
Oh,
Why is nobody talking?
I know.
sorry, yeah, run.
Oh,
Wait, is anyone actually paying attention?
Cool. I was just waiting for other people to do what they wanted to do.
Just chime in. Just chime in. You don't have to wait.
Yeah, sorry, I was in the kitchen making a cup. I've been going back and forth on the mics in the lounge. So, yeah, scuppering.
Yep, just heading up. All right. Are you back now, Scarlet? You had a bit of a misfortune, but you've also been doing really well with your shots as well. So, it's no longer jammed. I'll just pause it whilst we discuss this. So, you did get a nat 1 on one of your shots, which instantly jammed Lilith.
yeah.
But I've done the damage for that, and I've also the next shot never happened, obviously, and the following round you spent time to unjam it.
It's fine. It's all good. Thanks.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So you reach the next set of stairs. The next set of stairs are still intact. Luckily, you weren't sure that what was going to happen when you got here, but they are. Just as you come around, as Aurora comes around the corner carrying her sister. So, I'm getting tired. How much further? We've got another floor, right? Can we get out of here yet? Looking at you, Ophi.
As soon as the scroll works, we will use the scroll. But at the minute, they're not working.
Yeah. And she just sings out of breath. As you can probably understand. So, moving up the next set of stairs then. And you guys are... Did I put you over there already? No, I didn't.
Oh. Sorry, I plugged my Ethernet cable.
There we are. Okay. You all... I'll put her there. You all go up the next set of stairs. You can hear the loud crashing as things are obviously breaking apart in the lower levels. Can get rid of her. Oh, what's going on here? No, that's weird. Never mind. I'll just leave it. Yeah, so obviously things are breaking apart in the lower levels. You can hear that the building is not going to last much longer. So you reach the top of the stairs without any issues, without getting clobbered by any falling rocks. So the time is ticking. What do you guys want to do?
And for our lives.
5, 10, 15. Peek around the corner. What do I see?
Nothing, other than just a dead body that you've
25,
encountered
30,
before.
25, 40, 45, 50. I'm going to sprint. Oh my god, there's the fire.
There's the
Scarlet had
fire.
a momentary lapse of like
Momentary
fear.
lapse. Give me a wisdom save, please, Scarlet.
Oh, that's not good.
You are instantly gripped by fear as you get closer to this fire. So this is going to really hamper you as you can't get closer to it.
Well, that's disastrous. Well, I guess that's me done.
Another shake from the building. Who's three?
That's me.
Ophi, I need a dexterity save, please, as you move around and this wall just kind of like falls in upon you.
6.
6, you're going to take 8 points of bludgeon damage as you are basically covered in rubble and sharp rocks. Oh, wrong person. Sorry. 1, 2. Aurora pushes past Zarin and tries her best to get round, but that's all she can manage.
I think we're going to try the scroll again.
We'll see. Yeah.
Sorry, that was a parcel. Yeah, we'll give the scroll again.
Zarin, come on.
Sorry, yeah. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And then I'll see the firearm. What the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Scarlet just sort of murmurs, death.
Yeah, you can see that there's Scarlet is petrified as she looks at it. So what are you doing, guys?
Scroll
Ain't
for
nothing,
work.
I'm paralysed by fear.
We're going to try the scroll again.
Yeah. As you try to open up the scroll and read out the inscription again, It glows red on the writing, and it cancels out. There's still something you haven't found. Something is blocking it over. You now know this.
Yeah, I figured there's something in here.
Those
The only
crystal-
place we haven't been in here is down here.
That's right.
We haven't been this way yet.
That's correct.
I have an idea. Because is this space and this space fire?
Nope.
Alright, then we can go around then, can't we?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And I go, oh, there's people here, and
Yeah.
there's a stone.
As you manage to get to that point, you can see that there's a small group of devilkin waiting around the corner. They also seem to be more interested in the stone than what's going on behind them. So, if you want to attack, you can, and you do so with advantage.
This is my charge bolted. It hits somewhere since half. Range in 15 feet. I'm going to ice armor myself. Frozen armor.
Yep.
6 extra health. 16.
So it gives you temporary hit point.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah. 6 temporary hit points.
Yep.
And then I'm going to. I wouldn't know they're fireproof, would I? So.
No. No, that was information that Alaric learned.
So I'd probably go. Like. Well, no, I wouldn't go neither of them. So I'll just witch bolt this one.
Yep. Go ahead.
Witch bolt. 7.
7 to strike. That's gonna miss.
Scarlet's gonna hide in the corner and mark herself.
Yeah, she is. You just see as she moves to behind a wall. Although now, Scarlet, you aren't directly in contact with like the line of sight of fire, so
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
that effect will start to wear off eventually.
Yeah.
But if you step out again and see it, it's another wisdom save. Right, so Blaze can do nothing at the moment, so she's just going to move over towards Scarlet and she's going to place her sister prop up against the wall just there. She's going to take her bow. She goes, "We've got to get out of here, sis." And she's going to fire a cold arrow. Advantage. That's a nat 20, baby. Let's go. Nice. Alright. There's no ones there, sadly, so I can't re-roll. That's fine. Plus an extra 2. And then plus an extra 6, so an 8 on top of that damage, so 12, 14. He's gone. So you instantly see this one here just drop. Bang. Well into the minuses. And just as she does that and sinks an arrow into his back, so steps back to try and like cover her sister, but also keep an eye on what's going on. Don't know why it's rolling. So one's down already, and we're going to go into a initiative. Everybody roll initiative, please. Get rid of blood clans. Get rid of that one, get rid of that one, get rid of that one.
Better than a -1.
I know you're not fighting as such, but I still need you to roll initiative, please. Scarlet, thank you. So we're in. Yeah, that's fine. And I need. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? What was that? Monsters. Devils. And they're just all going to go under the same initiative. Okay.
Lovely.
I'll have to add that in again. Didn't do it right. Devil King. Okay. So moving into the first order, we're going to have this one rush in to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and take a swing at that's a 19. 6 slashing on you, Zarin.
Okay. They need to... Wait.
No, you don't need to reduce anything because you've got 6 temporary HP, so that's all gone.
They need to make a strength save, or otherwise they'll be chilled.
They need to make strength save?
Yeah, or otherwise they'll be chilled.
Okay. 16.
Success.
Okay, so he fights off the feeling of the cold. Next one's going to come storming up as well. Going to try and get a quick slice with his blade on you. That's a nat. That's going to be 5, 7, 8, 9, and what? 10, 12, 13. 13 points of slashing damage.
Minus
which
2.
puts you on, yeah. And Zarin goes down. This one continues to move forward. And this one will as well. That's about as far as they can get. As for the rest, they all follow up. Okay. Okay, so Devakin are all done. Zarin, it's your turn next, so you need to make a death save.
Yeah. Fail.
Okay, that's going to be a fail. Alright, and you're elevated to exhaustion level 2 at the moment.
Yeah.
After this, if you get up, you'll be at level 3.
Yeah.
So you've got to be careful. Alright, Riker.
Okay.
Time to shine.
Yep.
But before you do...
I will have to.
3. Who's number 3?
Oh, no, that's me again.
Oh, Ophi again.
Oh, gosh. What is it? A dex save?
Yes, please.
17.
That's a pass, so you only take 1 point of bludgeon damage as this small rock just drops onto you. The rest crashing down beside you as you sidestep it out the way. Very well. Riker, as you were.
Alright. Let's see. How far's my holy fire go again? 15 feet. That is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, I can get a decent amount of damage. I'm going to activate Holy Fire at... let's do it at rank 2. So it's only 12 and it's only 3d6?
Yep.
So let's take 12 off of here. There we go.
So what are you doing? You activating?
Holy Fire at rank 2.
Right, okay.
I don't think I have anything else I can do. That's my bonus action. I don't think I can reach and do anything just yet.
Okay, so your aura kicks into play.
Oh, actually, I have... Let me just check something. Was Holy Fire a bonus action or an action? Is it just a bonus?
I believe it's a bonus, yeah.
Oh, action or bonus action?
Yeah, so it's either or, whichever you want.
I'll have it be my action.
Mm-hmm.
No. Okay. Never mind, it's fine. I'll just do it as bonus action, and I'll just have to take the dodge action, just in case they try to rush me.
Yeah, okay. Right, in which case, after you, it's Scarlet. Scarlet, what are you doing for your turn?
Can I roll wisdom, see if I'm back in the game?
You can, at disadvantage.
Oh, you son of a gun.
Safe to say no, you are still reading from the effects.
That's me then, isn't it?
That's alright.
I'm rocking.
Ophi.
I am using a mana potion, minor healing potion.
Mm-hmm. So
Because
4d4.
Whew, 10.
Nice. Okay.
Makes me feel a bit more comfortable. And I'm then getting warmth going at rank 3 because we desperately need some healing going off here.
Right. Where do you have to cast it, Ophi?
I can't remember, that's why I'm
I think it's a lot closer than that.
I think it might be. Just bear with me.
So you might have to step forward a bit.
Oh, he's got to be cast within 5 feet of me.
Mm-hmm.
Five. There we go.
Yep, that will work.
And then, is that all I can do, or can I attack as well?
No, you can attack. I believe that's a bonus action.
Yeah, that one is a bonus
Yep,
action. It's just
so you can attack.
as well.
Yeah. That's a free action because it's off your belt.
Ah, right, yeah. Let me just check what my mana is at the moment. And then I'm going to do a... Because there's multiples. I'm going to do a charge bolt on these guys.
Yep. So it's going to hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 if you cast it. Have a quick look. Measure tool. Oh yeah, you got that, haven't you? Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, when it decides it's doing its thing.
So where?
I'm trying to get it angled right.
Like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, roll your damage, please. That's going to be lightning. 4 points. Zoom in a bit here. Okay.
So this warmth is cast at rank 3, so it's 5
Yeah.
HP per run.
Very nice. Okay. Your warmth is going to be added. You know what? I'll just do it this way. Great. Yep. Okay, so your warmth is ticking down. If you're finished with your turn, your warmth will give 5 hit points to everybody in range. So that's 5 to you, Ophi, Riker, and Zarin, which will put you, Zarin, back into a state of prone, but you will be back alive as such. But bear in mind, you are also now
Level 3 exhaustion.
level 3 exhaustion. The worst thing about that is it cuts into your movement. It's you are moving at half speed now. So once you stand up, that's about all you can do. You can attack.
I have disadvantaged everything now. That's fun.
No, you don't.
Are we using your homebrew?
Homebrew version of
Okay, cool.
-1 to all your rolls per rank, -5 movement.
Okay, cool.
So second turn. Devilkin are not going to pay attention to you as you're on the floor, and they're going to fan out and around and try and get a strike on Aurora here. I'm going to move in. So I've got 2 strikes on Aurora coming in. 19 and 16, that's both going to hit. 5 and 6, that's 11 points of damage. She screams out in agony. When you pause the timer. 4! Which is her again. So what was going to do her dexterity save. Yep. Ouch. Max damage, but she's only going to take 6 of that. As a big chunk of the ceiling just comes crashing down and slaps straight into her. She does kind of like a backflip away from it. But other than that, she's okay for now. Devilkin, gonna race ahead. Ignoring you, gonna go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't do anything. 1, 2. Oh, bugger. Can't grab him. 2. Three. That's fine. That'll do. Alright, Zrin. You are fine. You are awake, you are prone at the moment, and moving slowly, but you are starting to come to.
Is charged bolt a roll to hit on every single one?
No, it's a cone, so it's just an area of effect.
Okay, I will do 3rd level charged bolt at all of these imps.
Nice.
As many as I can get.
From on the floor. Yeah. That's a good point. I don't think I set your spells. 1 second. Charged bolt.
Charged bolt. It's 15 feet.
Yeah. It's also now able to be used by you as well. I've saved that, so you should be able to see it now in the spells or effects.
Yeah. I have it on. It's under cantrips, isn't it?
It's no. There's actually a visual for it now. So all you have to do is just drag it out.
Oh.
So you just drag it to where you want it, and then you can adjust the direction that you want it to face in.
Okay, cool. How do I? I'm actually confused.
On your like where it says spells or effects, just above where it says characters.
Oh, sorry.
You should see spell charged bolt, and then
yeah.
just drag that onto the. There you go.
Yeah, and then.
Congratulations, your first spell.
Yeah.
Now to rotate it, all you have to do is hold the E key on your keyboard, and then use your mouse to wheel, or you can do it with the little blue box, but I don't like that. So it'll come from you, so you have to rotate it. That's it, like that, and then put it however you want it. Yep. So that's all but this one here at the moment.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't think you're going to get all of them.
No.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, great. So
it was 1d6 plus 2 in it because it's 3rd rank.
What does it say? What's the scaling? 1 damage and 4% stun. Yes, correct. Also, Ophi, for yours, you could have had stun chance as well.
24 mana gone. 27.
Yep. So just click your spell.
Yeah.
It should be in your attacks. There you go. So you do 2 points.
4.
Plus it's level 3.
Yeah, so 4.
So 4 points of damage.
And then stun chance.
And then you got stun. So you just roll once, and as it's AoE, if it passes, it stuns everything.
21 failed to stun.
What's your chance? You've got a 8%, so you need to get 8 or under.
Yeah, I got 21.
Okay, not a problem. Obviously, as you gain more things to that, it'll increase the chance to actually stun them a bit more.
Mm.
But stun is very, very powerful. You just stand there doing nothing.
And then I'm also going to frozen armor for a bonus action.
Yep. Are you standing up?
Yes. But if I move away, they get opportunity attack.
You won't be able to move and stand because you are at half speed.
Oh, yeah. So
you've got to use all your movement now that is available to you to get up.
can I crawl away?
No. That takes even more movement.
I'll stand so you don't get advantage.
Alright. Yep, good idea. So you stand. Obviously, they're not going to ignore the fact that you just blasted them. They do know that you are still a threat, and you stand, you struggle to get to your feet. Alright, timer continues. Okay, Zrina, you done. Riker, you're up.
That'll be 3d6,
Yep.
fire damage to all of them. Oh, hang on.
Roll your 3d6.
Can't see because the turn on. Let me move that. 3d6.
Okay. Riker, as your holy fire engulfs their bodies, they just look at you and laugh.
Mm-hmm. It's fine with me. I don't care.
None of them suffer any damage
spend-
at all.
Damn. I spend the 2 points. Well, actually, I probably shouldn't spend the 2 points. I can't really do anything here.
Yeah,
Unless I
you know
switch to mine.
that it's ineffective.
I'll drop it just to switch to might then.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll leave that up
So
then because
plus 1 to
the
everyone
same
in 15
radius.
feet.
Yeah. Plus 1 to damage.
Then I'm gonna take the dodge action because I do not trust myself to hit anything.
Very well.
And that should be everything I do.
Okay.
Listen,
No, sorry. I haven't added Aurora in. 1 second. It should be her turn. So on her last turn, she would go there. So she's going to go last, which is understandable. She's getting a bit tired. She's actually going to, in her last turn, move to here. So this would be before all this. And she's going to say to you, Scarlet, Scarlet, get your shit together. If you don't, we're all dead. And she'll step out and she'll fire at this one here. Wrong person. Normal arrow. No, that's a miss. I think. No, it's a glancing. So you just see as her arrow literally bounces off the shield and digs into the arm, so it takes a lot of the force away. Part of it snapping off, or as it hits the rim of his shield. Not a direct hit at all. Now Scarlet, your turn. So you can take Aurora's attempts to try and break you out of your thing, your fear. You can use that as an assistance. So your roll will be done as normal. Perfect.
Alright, well, Scarlet heeds Aurora's words and jumps into action, realising the trouble we're in.
Mm-hmm.
She will run to a better position, and
Yep.
she will let loose on Vilking, the Dinkin.
Yeah.
Go for a powerful shot. It's 19 to hit for 16. I think it's probably a one-shot kill, isn't it?
Yeah, that's gone. Next one.
Gonna Horde Breaker.
Yeah.
And go for his mate next to him.
Yeah.
Gonna powerful shot this one as well. It's only a 10 to hit though.
Only a 10. It just about bounces
Bouncing?
off of your shield. No, not quite.
No.
You need 11.
Alright, we'll go for an offhand then, try and finish him off that way. Powerful shot again.
A 13, that beats it.
No, it's a powerful shot, it's -5.
Oh, right, okay.
That's me done.
Yeah, that's sadly it's not going to work. But the first one does go down. Next one is going to be in a moment because all right, who's number 3? Is it Ophi?
Yeah, it's me again.
Dex save, please, Ophi. If you manage it, you're looking at 1 damage. Yeah.
Oh.
You know what? As that's a nat 20, I'm going to. Well, no, I'm just going to say there's no damage. It's so low that I can't half that anymore. So you can't do quarter damage or anything like that. So I'm just going to say you take nothing from that. Very very quick reflexes there allow you to avoid any harm whatsoever. Okay, continue the timer.
Oh, should I have to? I forgot to add the warmth thingy on from last time. So
That's all right. It's now your turn, Ophi. So you can do what you want to do.
oh, okay. So what we're looking at the moment. Ooh.
Ophi, just do a D100 roll for me. I'll pause this a sec. Just do a D100 for me. No, okay. Just seeing if you did manage to stun him when you electrocuted him, but no, you didn't. Okay, so what's your plan of action this time?
I'm looking because I've started to run out of mana, so it's going to have to be a firebolt, I'm afraid. So I don't want to go too close to me. So I'm going to go for this guy here.
Yep. Remember, you are within 5 feet, so it will be a disadvantage if it's an attack, if it's a spell with an attack. If you're just going to do a cone like your lightning, then that doesn't require an attack roll.
I know, but the damage is not quite as good sometimes. So.
Well, you're doing a firebolt, did you say?
Yes.
Right. Well, these guys are immune to fire, so.
Oh god, yeah.
You already know this, so. It's not metagaming. So your lightning seems to be the only thing other than Witch Bolt maybe, or I don't know how many spell slots you've got.
Oh. Have a look. I forgot about that. It's a while since we've come across these guys again.
You can get a good amount of them with your lightning.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of the bonuses of that.
And what rank is your lightning anyway? Is it 1?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so no extra damage, that's fine.
Yeah, it's going to be charged bolt again then.
Okay. Place it where you want it. I will pause this whilst you do so. You can get a good chunk of them.
Yeah, it's not allowing me to turn it though. There we go. In fact, I think that just about touches all of them.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, if that's where you want it. Yeah. So that's 4 points of lightning.
Yep.
That one perishes. That one takes 4 points of lightning damage. That one 4. I'm gonna move them out of the way a sec because their hitboxes are too huge. And that one takes 4 as well. Alright, roll a D100 for me, Opie. I think you're going to want like 4%, yeah. So the stun doesn't work on any of them, however the damage does go through.
I can put warmth on if I want.
Yeah, there's only one. But they're all looking extremely weak right now. So if there's anything that you've got to follow up with, do so. I'm going to start the timer again.
No, I'm good with that, thank you.
Okay, so everybody heals 5 hit points, whoever's in the warmth area. I think you can all see it. If you can't see it, you should be able to see it now. Okay, next one, Aurora. Good to have you back with us, Scarlet. Now let's finish these little fiery bastards. And she's going to aim for the one which is right in front of Userin to try and free you up a little bit. We're going to go cold arrow on this one, and it's going to be a normal shot. Yeah, baby, there we go. Now that's 5, 6, 7. But he doesn't like. Nope, it's just 7. But it is a hit. It's not a powerful hit, so it's just going to be 7 points of that. And then on top of which, D100, 38. Oh, hang on. No, that's wrong. That one. 2. 4 plus. No. Okay, so the chill does not take effect, but the damage goes through very nicely. Turn count. Next one. Devilkin, jump into action. That one is dead. Going for Aurora. Quick cut on Aurora. See if you can get a hit on her. That's a 13. She narrowly avoids the hit and backs off slightly, keeping herself at arm's reach. This one's going to move towards you and into combat like so. Right, he's going to attack normally against you, Riker, which is at disadvantage. Sorry, I need to roll again. That's going to be a 7. So you turn to face him and just swing your shield, and it knocks the blade clean to the side. As for his mate, though, he's going to take the advantage and attack normally because he's going to have advantage. And again, a lunge with the blade, but very, very clumsily swings and misses. So there's nothing that comes off of that. Zarin, you are up. Shopping grasp. Who's this on? That one? Yep. That's a hit. What's your damage? Uh, 1d8. Oh, very nice. For a max damage roll, you watch as he goes down heavily, leaving only 3 of them left in the fight, and they all badly damaged. What are you doing for the rest of your turn? Zorin, what are you doing for the rest of your turn?
I've been muted for ages. I'm going. I was talking for ages.
Yeah. So you doing anything else?
No, yeah, my turn now.
End of turn. Oh, okay, right. Scarlet. Sorry. No, Riker. Riker's next. Sorry.
Dodge action.
Yep, dodge action. Yep.
Don't think I can do anything else.
Are you paying to keep up your aura?
Might only apply to physical attacks.
That's correct.
Yeah, there's no point. I'm just gonna drop it. I'm just gonna stand here and hopefully they'll try to hit me as I take my dodge action. I have no spells to use. I'm out of everything. Except mana points.
Okay. No worries. We'll just do that. So you cease your might aura. And obviously take up the defensive stance once more. Next, Scarlet.
And we're going to go for a non-powerful shot on the one that's in front of me.
Yep.
17 to hit.
Hits. He's dead.
For 6 piercing and 4 fire.
Yep. Side straight through the neck. Next one.
Fire. That main hand's now empty. I'm going to use my offhand to shoot the one here.
Yep.
I'm going to make this a powerful shot.
Yeah. All you need to do is hit him. Yep, that's a hit.
That's a hit. And then we're going to use Horde Breaker, slap another little bolt in there and try and finish that one off as well. Powerful shot. Go.
Great.
Oh, yeah, very nice.
What we got? We got 27. Yeah. Basically, all you have to do is
20 points hit.
That's fine. All you have to do is hit them. The amount of damage you deal on these things, they're just fodder really for you. So there's only one left, and he's starting to panic. But he's going to stay in the fight for now. All right, Ophi, we go back round to you. What are you doing?
Okay. Just try and have a look at what I can.
This one has taken a little bit of damage from your blasts of electricity before. Oh, it's been another 5 minutes, gang. So that's on Aurora. So this is going to take. Okay. She can afford to suffer those if she needs to. Yeah, she's going to suffer those, so she's going to take 3 points. She's fine. Yep. So what are you doing, Ophi?
I'm going to use a witch bolt.
Yeah.
Oh, am I still set as a disadvantage?
Very nice. Well, you will be at disadvantage, but you still hit. So roll your damage, please. 9 points of lightning damage. Very nice. So after the hit, the big hit on this one, you can see that there's a big black scorch mark across his chest where the lightning has struck. Are you doing anything else? He's looking very weak.
There's not much else I can do at the moment.
No?
No. I think that's me done, I'm afraid.
Okay. Moving on to the warmth. So everybody gets 5 that's within range. Aurora is going to line up her shot. And without saying anything, take a deep breath in. And fire. We're going to do a final cold arrow. That's a 13, that's just about. He's gone. So, with a loud cry as she fires the last arrow into this thing in front, it impacts the side of him in the ribs, and you can see his body jolt to the side towards Userin, and he goes down heavily with the arrow still sticking in him. She moves quickly back to pick up her sister, throws the bow around her shoulders so it's hooked over her back basically, and then picks up Blaze's body. The timer is still going. There are bodies on the floor. What do you want to do, guys?
I think we need to get rid of this thing from around the corner. And then try the portal scroll again.
Alright, you're out of combat, so do what it is you want to do.
5, 10, 15.
Yeah, can I pass through the fire, the non-fire square? Or am I still too?
As soon as you can see it, I need you to make another wisdom save, please, Scarlet. No, you are not going to go any further than where you are now towards it. You can go around, but you won't go towards it. Not until you pass your wisdom save.
Oh, okay, fine. Alright.
I got 15 to hit on firebolt on the crystal.
Nice, brilliant. So alright. So you guys are already seeing the last one. One hit. Yeah.
Too far away, guys. You have to do this one without me.
Yeah. Line of sight. Yeah. Well done, Ophi. Yeah, that's a hit. 14 for you, Riker. Just about scrapes it, but not enough to do damage, I'm afraid. You can't get any any grazing hits on this. So we have 1, 2 hits. Aurora's going to stand back, stay with Scarlet. She's going to say once again to you, Scarlet, come on, you've got this. So she will do an extra D8 on your roll next time, Scarlet. It'll be at disadvantage still, but...
Okay.
Right, okay. Alright, from the top of the round then, Zorin.
Yeah, firebolt. 7, miss.
17.
17 is a hit, 10 is going to miss. 23 is a hit, that's nice. Keep it up, guys.
Does Scarlet want to roll again?
Yep, Scarlet, I need a wisdom save from you. Add an...
Disadvantage, I've failed. I've got a crit fail.
Yep, no worries. There's nothing that's going to come of that, so... Oop. I suppose. Okay.
Frozen with fear.
Yeah. Aurora's going to spend her turn just trying to give you more inspiration, I suppose. And yes, guys, don't forget you do all have a point of inspiration. which you gained last session. So, the wisdom save fails. That's a hit. Yeah, okay. Back to the top then, Zorin.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Dirty 20.
Yeah, very nice. Ophi? Okay, we're going to pause that a second. Wild magic list. Ready? Go, Ophi.
Was it D100 again? Or
No,
D20?
20. Just a 20.
12.
A 12. Okay, Ophi, you undergo a transformation. Your skin becomes very tough, as if it was made of scale armor. As a result, you are now basically covered in a layer of scale, which acts as extra armor, and you gain an extra 6 AC.
That would have been helpful earlier.
Yeah. You gain an extra 6 AC for the next 2 rounds. So so basically in the next like 12 seconds or so, it's just going to fade anyway. Yes, sadly, it came at the wrong time. It came a bit too late. But there you go. That's what a 12 is. So we continue with the timer. How far did we get? Ophi got 1. Yeah, don't forget, Ophi, when you do hang on, I will pause this a sec. When you do nat 1 with your spells, you need to take the damage of the spell that you're doing to your mana instead, and then when your mana's run out, you take it on your actual health. So you'll do 12 point. Is it half? I think it might be half damage, a bit like in the ranged failures. One sec, let me see. I'll tell you. Nat ones. Critical failures. Half the roll damage. So you rolled 12? Did you? I can't remember. What did you roll?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
12 each
Yep.
roll for the damage.
Oh no, sorry. Just roll your damage. Roll your damage for your firebolt.
7.
Okay, so you're going to take 3 points of mana loss, basically.
Okay.
And that's it. That's all you suffer. Right, okay. Next one is going to be Scarlet getting in that one. Wisdom save. Not great. Riker, that's a fail. Zorin.
Yo. Fireball.
That's going to miss. So back to the top. The GM is looking very badly broken at the moment. It just needs a few more hits.
Scarlet got an 18.
Yep. That's going to be enough, Scarlet. You are now no longer under the effects of the fear as of this turn, so therefore you may move this turn. And you just hear, I knew you could do it. As Aurora scoops up Blaze and tries to make her way over to the heat over here.
Is it 60 feet movement at the moment?
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, I'll get in and I'll try and finish off the crystal.
Go ahead. What have we got there? 11. That's a fail. 17 will hit. So that's another hit.
That's me done.
Uh,
24.
yeah. Oh, that's another one. Looks just about ready to give way, guys. Riker, no. Zorin.
Whatever.
Yep.
22.
Yeah.
Yay.
Nice one. There's just tiny little bits of the surface that is cracked is like 90% of it now, and it's all starting to break away. So, need to do that. Who's 3? Is that you, Ophi?
Yes.
Deck save them, please. You need this one. A 12. Yeah, that's fine. So you only take 5 points of bludgeon damage. And that was a big oof, as a big chunk of the ceiling just comes down on your spot, Ophi. Very well, we continue on.
Right, it's just got like 1 or 2 more hits left then.
It's literally, yeah, ready to break apart. You can see from the other 2 that you smashed already. Scarlet, yes. The firebolt is not going to hit.
But the bolt does.
Yeah. And just as the bolt strikes its target with amazing precision, it breaks in half, shatters, and as does that, also does the gem.
I'll shout at Ophi. Ophi, try the portal again.
Yeah. Okay. Portal.
Right, where do you want it?
Over here. Whew! It works, guys!
It appears. The redness of the scroll disappears, and you can see that your portal finally works. Forsaking the healing, Aurora's going to try and drag her sister's body back. She can just about make it.
Go and get through.
Alright, I need everyone to move near the portal if that's what you want to do.
Let's get the fuck out of here. The place is coming down.
Fuck this place.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Yeah, let's get us back to camp.
This place sucks. I hate it here. All the time.
Tower or camp?
Tower, please. Don't send me back. Anything but that.
Not there. Okay, one by one, you all head through the. Let's turn that down a bit. One by one, you all head through the portal, escaping the crumbling tower behind you. It still hasn't fallen just yet as you walk through, but it's not far off of giving way completely. But for now, you guys have managed to escape.
I don't know about you guys, but I really need some food and a rest. Give us a chance to mourn for Blaze and Alaric properly.
Right. In terms of time, Ophi, you've probably only been awake about an hour and a half since you've done your extended rest, so you won't be able to do another one yet. It still falls under the first 24 hours.
Can we do a long rest?
You can do a short rest.
Does that recover our spell slots? It doesn't, does that?
No. All it does is recover your hit points and mana. So you'll have to make do without your spell slots for the time being.
Okay. Okay. Well, we've got some things we need to give to Kane to identify as well. Everybody else seems to have disappeared.
He's also got a couple of items waiting for you as well, which he's kind of like waving at you as you come through the portal. Okay, so as a group, how long are you planning on spending in town?
How long does a long rest take?
For your long rest, it will only take. Hang on, I'll tell you. I think it's 5 hours, but let me just double check.
I think we only had an extended rest before we fought the countess, didn't we?
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
But don't forget, Zarin only joined, so he's basically able to still rest if he wishes.
I think the best we're going to get is a long rest. Zoom could both do an extended, but we can only take a long. I'm happy to stay in town for an extended, but I know we'll only benefit from a long.
It's 6 hours. 5 hours. Zarin. Sorry, no, 6 hours with 1 hour of light activity, and the rest has to be sleeping. You can do this once per day. You've also got an option, if you wish, to go with an extended rest, which is 8 hours, but you only sleep in there, so there's no downtime or anything like that. But it depends on how long your party obviously going to be wanting to stay in town. They can, if they wish, do their long rests to try and recover, which will, I do believe, any skills players. Yes, so you will also get your spells slots back as well, Ophi, if you do decide for the long rest option.
Okay.
So really, you guys need to decide how beaten up you are, how long you want to spend in time. We'll do a kind of like a time skip, and if it's still suitable, we'll do some downtime activity if you wish to do so. If not, then we can just call it a full-on resting period, and then have you just rest up. So completely up to you what you want to do.
How long does Kate take to identify items?
Takes half an hour per item.
Okay, I want to give him all 4 charms, all 4 small charms.
What do I get from an extended rest?
For the extended rest, you gain an extra D10 per act in temporary HP.
Cool.
But you also get all your skills back and any of your mana returns, any lost hit points. You also reduce your exhaustion by 2 stacks, so you'll only be back down to like first level exhaustion. And on top of that, you also are considered to have like a meal during that time as well. So that's your food basically for the day.
I'll do that then.
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy. I'm going to be in town for a good few hours. I'm going to take a long rest for Scarlet.
Okay.
Okay, I'll go with the
Okay.
After handing Kate the gems, obviously.
Yep, that's fine. What I do need to do, and this is the horrible part, is you guys are going to suffer item durability. So let me just double check this. Your turn. Yep. So that's 1, 2. Maybe 3. Okay. Ophi, for any equipment you have on you, you lose 4 of its durability. So that's everything that you have on you, other than in the inventory. So everything that's worn. Riker, you lose 7 of yours.
Bloody hell, what did I do?
Scarlet,
Just throw him.
you've lost 10 to all of your stuff. And Zarin, you lost 11. That slowly went up, didn't it? This obviously comes from the intense battles that you've been having all through that tower, and then on top of that, trying to escape whilst being crushed by the falling bricks is not going to do much good for your equipment.
I never got crushed. So sad.
Alright, 11 to everything I'm wearing.
That's 11 to everything that you have on you, but not anything that's in your inventory slots. Or belt or anything like that. Anything that you just have as like a staff or something like that, that will take the damage.
Okay.
And this is both weapon sets as well, people, so don't forget that. Luckily, you're in the place where you can get it repaired, and it is during the day, so you can at least get that sorted. Now,
What's the durability on a diamond?
what's what? Sorry,
What's the durability on a diamond?
what like the casting diamond that you need?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about that. It's fine.
Oh, then I don't have to worry about any of it then.
You got not nothing at all.
Oh.
Wow, it's a good job. You took one for the team there, then, mate. Because an 11 on someone who's got a lot of gear, that's a big repair bill.
Yeah.
Advantage of being a sorcerer. I suppose you don't need gear, or do you?
I'm a bit squishy, so maybe I do need gear.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. So that's your durability damage, wear and tear, and so on and so forth. We'll get rid of that because I don't want that up.
All my arrow keys, like the keycaps, I put them on the wrong way round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't need wild magic. Don't need that. I'll keep that up for now. So all in all, you managed to get a fair bit of loot from the tower. You managed to kill the countess, which has added a hidden effect into the world, which is good because obviously the more evil that you take out of it, the more cleansing which basically happens. The corruption level goes down, which is great. As for the tower, the next time you see it, it will probably just be completely and utterly destroyed. It wasn't far off falling. It basically, if you were stuck in there by the time the session ended, you would have all been just buried.
Oh.
So you managed to escape by the skin of your teeth. Where is... There she is. Aurora moves to this wall and just props her sister's body up next to it and just kneels down beside her. Still full of grief and emotion, as you can imagine. And then just looks around at all you and says, I'm going to stay here for a while. I believe. Yeah. Scarlet's headed off to the tent where she notices instantly that Baxter is the only one there. And as you go over towards the tent, Scarlet, Wariv kind of like catches you as you move over, and he says to you, "Oh, I'm glad you returned. There's a fellow that was I believe, part of your party. He's disappeared. By that I mean he's just walked off. He's not said anything. He's not said where he's going. He just looked really agitated, and I would even say that he was trying to hide the fact that he was really annoyed and upset, which is kind of typical for a barbarian, really. But he just took off. He headed over the bridge and disappeared while you were all doing whatever it is you were doing wherever you were. So I don't think he's planning on coming back, which is a real shame. He didn't leave anything behind. He didn't leave any message for any of you. So maybe it's for the best.
Yeah, I mean, Scarlet gives it a sort of thinks over quickly and then realises she's too tired to think it over right now and just collapses on a bunk.
No worries. Yeah, he's like, yeah, I understand. I'll leave you to it. We'll talk later. And he just moves away and lets you be in peace. As for Baxter, he's sort of snoring his head off over the other side of the tent, which is interesting. You would have thought he'd awakened by now, but maybe he's a little bit more tired than the weight let on. As for everybody else, what are you doing?
I am finding a secluded area to lay down Alaric's body.
Yes, indeed. So, noticeably, the party have returned with two bodies. The first being Blaze's, the second being Alaric's, and the rest of the NPCs that are around you. They do take notice of you carrying these bodies back into town, and they start to feel a bit uneasy at the sight of this happening. They don't say anything, they don't speak up, but they do start. The ones that are like near enough to each other start to converse like really quietly, almost like whispering to each other. You're not quite sure what's being said. But you can get the general feeling, given the fact that they're starting to be a little bit offish now, because you've got the bodies. So now that they're not too keen on the idea that you bring dead bodies back. But at the end of the day, you do what you've got to do. So. So yeah, you can find somewhere that's secluded if you want to find someone that's secluded. There are places around the town, like generally around the wall area of it. So all the perimeter wall is generally, it's watched over, but it also isn't exactly the busiest part of the camp. So you can easily find somewhere to prop them up. I think that's pretty much it. You are being left to your own devices at this point. Time-wise, I believe the camp is at... we started at 9. So it would have been... about 10:30, around, give or take like a few minutes here and there, but yeah, you're roughly returning around about 10:30, and the camp is in full swing by now. So they're all doing their daily chores, their activities, anything they need to get done. Chelsea is obviously busy over at her forge, trying to work on new creations and so on that she wants to test out in the near future. Trying to refine some of the metal that she's been given, because over time you guys have like traded quite a few items to her that she's just smelted down and used as crafting materials, so she can, anything metal that you give her that is completely useless, she melts it and reforms it and forges it into like tempered steel weapons or something like that, where she's trying to, or at least trying to, because the forge that she's got here is in no way as good as, and the tools that she's got as well to use are basic tools. They're not advanced or anything like that, so she's really struggling to produce any kind of good quality armor or weapons, but she's still trying nonetheless for you guys. Which yeah, we'll leave that for another time. Okay, so I've just seen the actual time and we are dead on time for closing this session. Do you want to just tell me basically what you want to do for the rest of your time that's in town, in the camp, sorry, and we can basically just speed through that, and then for the next session we'll kick off fresh in town and ready to go.
What do you want to know now, or a DM on Discord?
I mean, if you know what you want to do now, then that's fine. I believe I know what you're doing, Scarlet. You are catching some Zeds because you are knackered. And then you'll probably... My guess would be you would try and do some restocking.
Yeah.
But yeah, obviously at one point you guys are going to have to pay Chelsea a visit and get all your equipment repaired.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
What I would do is I was gonna sleep, lots of sleep, and then do shopping spree.
Selling, shopping, identifying, and repairing. And sleeping.
Okay.
I'm going to dash off, guys. See you later. Good night.
Okay, mate.
See you later.
Cheers, Scarlet. Yeah, so that's fine. That's we've got Scarlet tucked up away there. That's fine. I can also get any details as well from you from on Discord, so that'd be absolutely fine. Right then. Well, I think that's all that's going to be done this time, guys. Unless there's anything specific you want to get out of the way and get done in this session, I think I'll bring it to a close there.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, in which case then I'll bring it to a close. I'll hang around for a little while if anyone wants to talk to me about anything. We absolutely can.
When's the next session?
Next session should be
3 weeks.
3 weeks from now, or three weekends.
So it's a long wait this time.
Yeah, it's the long gap, and we can say goodbye to those long gaps at, after New Year anyway.
Ooh.
Which would be nice. I think, if I recall, without looking at any dates, I believe we've got, is it 2 or 3 sessions left for this year? I think it might be 2.
3.
Is it 3? Yeah.
Yeah, it's that one, then it's 2 weeks, and then it's...
Well, that's good,
weeks.
because that means we can really push for getting into the end stages, or close to, or at least into the monastery, for the next session that we start. So, yeah, we are well on track for reaching campaign 2 sometime, I would say, around March. So we will be moving on to Act 2, I reckon, around March time. I still need to get a few bits sorted for it, but other than that, we're all good.
So it's about 18 months an act.
Yeah, roughly.
That's some going.
Well, this is a longer one, so the others are always like slightly shorter. There's a lot more condensed stuff going on as well. Less side quests, that sort of thing. So you just mainly focus on getting through the story or getting through the story content, which is good. So don't worry, it will pick up. We're not going to be stuck doing like a year and a half's worth of content every single time. It'll be a lot less.
Wait, a year and a half?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yep. That's how long roughly it's going to take to get through Act 1 because of how long we've taken. Could have been done quicker.
Well, it wouldn't have been as much fun.
Well, that's true. Anyway.
And we have had a lot of changes and stuff with the cast.
Yeah, we have. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the session to a complete and utter halt. I don't want to go any further today. So I'm going to say goodbye to everyone here, and I'm going to cut the session recording. And hopefully we will have we will have everybody turning up for the next session, and we can really kick off with a good amount of stuff to get done, and then we'll just dive into it straight away. So thanks for everyone who's turned up today. Really appreciate you all coming. I'll try and find out what happened to Baxter if possible. And I guess I will see if I can get this uploaded. Let's see. Yep, should be able to try and get this uploaded tonight. If not, I will attempt to do it within the next couple of days. Thanks everyone for who's sticking with us as we continue our journey into this corrupted world. Another really good session. I think the players really enjoyed it as well. So without further ado, I'm going to say goodnight to everyone, and we'll see you soon. Bye bye for now.